Hello and welcome to the Underground Accelerated SEO Tactics video. This is going to be going over exactly how to get high search engine rankings fast. In this video, we're going to be revealing tried and tested underground tactics for getting high search engine rankings in the shortest time possible. If there ever was an easy button for high rankings in the engines, this would be it. This strategy is the result of 10 years of SEO experience, trial and error testing, swapping out different methodologies, staying current with the search engine algorithms, and finally finding something that's evergreen, that's not a trend, a fad, or anything like that that's going to be short-lived, but is a true SEO technique that will allow you to pretty much to dominate the first page of Google in record time. Despite all the other SEO books, courses, and videos that you may see out there, no one else is teaching what you're about to learn right now. When I first got started, I didn't have any, all of the ninja tactic type of videos that are out now and things like that. None of that stuff was around, and it was pretty much me on a trial and error basis figuring out what worked and what didn't work and what the search engines were looking for. Now, granted, the search engines are a totally different animal nowadays. But what I found during this process to get to where we are today is that with a little patience and persistence and actually following through and multivariate testing, I've put together a powerful SEO strategy that combines all of our most effective tactics and tricks into one system that gets insane results. To be clear, this strategy, I guarantee, is different. The tactics that you're about to learn are different from any other SEO course that you've ever seen. This is the actual in-the-field application of what a few underground marketers who are in the know are using to rapidly go grab high-ranking terms, high-ranking phrases for keyword searches faster than it would take someone to go and do the standard SEO and the backlinking like they would normally do. We're going to leapfrog that entire process and show you how to apply a certain set of techniques in a way that will allow you to hit the ground running instead of having to do all the prep work and risking all of the waiting for Google to come around and decide your site is valuable. This bypasses all of that. And the bottom line is it translates to cash in your pocket. We're about to learn how to leverage your new ability to rank to achieve top search engine rankings to earn some serious money. And that's what we're here for. So to kick things off, let's look at what we need to rank well in the search engine, what we're going to need to have in our toolbox for the site. Whatever the site is, we're going to have authority with that domain. Okay, it's going to have a certain authority factor. It's going to have link diversity, page rank, relevancy, and trust. In this video, you're going to learn how to get all of these things in a matter of days, not months, not weeks, days. Okay. And this is what allows your site to rank fast, really fast. Okay then, so let's get started. This tactic was born, this underground tactic came from us actually trying to outrank another marketer in a medical niche. And actually it was an herbal supplement niche. And he had a site that was listed. We had been working on our site for about a year and a half. And we were at the bottom of the first page for a very competitive term, and we were happy with that result for a long time. We were maybe in the 9th position. And this gentleman just jumped up, came out of nowhere, ranked number 1, leapfrogged us all together for his site that had 2 pages. And I believe at the time it was 110 backlinks. Okay? And this was something that I never seen before, and I thought this must be a fluke in Google's algorithm, that he's either using some illegal stuff, something like a crazy spam, and it won't stick around. And this site lasted in that number 1 spot without even, it fluctuated. It went down to 2, 3, then back to number 1. That was the extent of its Google dance. And it stayed there for about, I'd say the next 8 months. And then they actually redirected the site. But as long as from what we could tell, as long as they wanted it to be there, it was there. All right, I think the offer that they were promoting actually got changed, and they redirected the site, and then they had a drop in their rankings. But the point is that they were able to do this, and I had to dig into it and find out what in the world was going on. And we return to our the tool that we use all the time for competitive analysis, SEO Spyglass. It's a free tool that you can get. If you don't have it, definitely go download that. And we found some really interesting things. Okay, they had a little linking tactic going on that was really intriguing. And looking at that report that SEO Spyglass gave us, well, it pretty much answered all of my questions. I knew exactly what was going on. So long story short, we decided to take those two simple techniques they were using and improve them slightly. We combined them together with some of the methods with our traditional old school SEO, and the results are what you have here in this underground accelerated SEO tactics. And it's just it has been phenomenal since. Not only have I now gone back and outranked the guy who we actually learned two of the tactics from, but now we're permanently at #1 for most of the keywords we go after. We don't have an issue getting to the #1 spot. And if any of you are in the local marketing, helping businesses get their sites ranked in Google, you will absolutely kill it with this. You will dominate. Nobody in local is doing this. So sit back and enjoy this video, take notes, and then come back through and actually map out your action plan, because what you have in front of you is a solid plan, so powerful that you don't need a lot of time or backlinks to leapfrog in front of the big boys. And whatever niche you're planning to get into, you can overtake them and get the coveted #1 spot. We're not going for the top 5 or anything like that. We're going for #1, and this system will let you do that if you apply it as directed.